data of water reading, gas reading, and then diesel power consumption also. So all these data can be seen on online by every customer on any day. So this is our first block, that is Avani block, which is completed and delivered. And this is Aish block, which we are going to deliver by October this year. And this is Aurora block, which is under construction. So what is important actually by most of the customers, some of the customers when they bought high-end projects, suddenly they realized that they need to pay 20 to 25,000 for maintenance, and they were become scary. Even for investors or even for the people who bought the apartment and then they want to give it for rent. So the tenants, most of the times, they are questioning what are going to be maintenance charges, and sometimes they want the apartment rent included maintenance charge. In the longer run, it is very important actually that the maintenance charges also should be as low as possible. So with all these concepts what we mentioned, the monthly maintenance charges in Greengates compared to any other project will be 20 to 30% less lifelong. Whenever actually the maintenance cost goes up, one aspect, because of solar hot water, the consumption in their home also will be reduced, because that cannot be taken into monthly maintenance charges. So with all the concepts what we are mentioning, the monthly maintenance charge in our project is very less, and we've also planned mobility for disabled residents in the total project, be it the clubhouse, near the lifts, wherever it is, and there will be tuition rooms for the children. So we are constructing about 3 to 4 tuition rooms, especially for the children, because I used to observe when my children actually are going for the tuitions, if the teacher is coming, people will gather in one of the home where they cannot have privacy, and there will be diversion. So that's why actually we thought a tuition room will be useful, where for each subject, one lecturer, one tutor can come from outside. A group of 10 to 15 people, whoever wants to go there, can sit there actually and complete their tuition. Our other initiatives earlier, we are the first one actually who introduced a tree translocation in Hyderabad, and these are the images actually. Some of them we have planted in Greengates. Whenever actually you visit, you can see them. Most of them survived. So with the support of our association EPRADA at the time, we took the initiative and we planted the trees. And this is I think most of you heard about biodiversity. We constructed the pylon in a record time of 55 days during the International Biodiversity Conference. Thank you. I suggest all of you to visit first IGBC Green Building Center in Gachibowli and then to our project, so that you can really visualize actually how much we have done in our project. First, you should understand actually seeing the physical live example of IGBC in Kondapur, which is there actually. Whatever he shown, some of them were there also. In fact, he has not mentioned there also, air conditioning system also is a very effective air conditioning system, which will not consume. I think it will consume only 20 to 30% compared to any other non-conventional air conditioning system. So I request and suggest all of you to go there and then visit our project. Thank you once again for all of you giving me a patient hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vijay Sai. Mr. Srinivas pointed out all the green concepts which should be there in a green building, and Mr. Vijay Sai said how it is implemented in our project. And of course, Mr. Srinivas also said Vijay Sai is a part of the unique species. Now all of us can come out with a name for that species who's interested in implementing green initiatives. Thank you. The next speaker is me. Okay, my name is Rajkumar. I'll continue with what Mr. Vijay Sai said. Most of it he has covered. I'll just supplement that. Put it on. Where is this thing? I would like to invite you to Green Grace. You see the picture here is the night image of the first A block, which is called Avani, and you can see the picture. You can almost walk into it and enter it. So the first request of mine is that all of you do visit us and come and see how we have implemented these green initiatives. What happened? So as we all know that Green Grace is an IGBC pre-certified platinum rated green residential building which has been delivered. That is the key word. One block of Green Grace has already been delivered. We have over 50 families already living in it, and we have handed another 80 flats for interiors. And A block is complete. This is the A block, which is called the Avani at night. You're also seeing it as a backdrop. And this is during the day. As already pointed out by Mr. Sai, this is the layout of Green Grace. We have the A block, B block and C block. A block called the Avani and B block called the Ayush, and C block is Aurora. A little bit about the names. Actually, the name Avani represents earth. It represents earth. Ayush represents health. And Aurora came from the word aurora lies, which is actually the light in the northern sky of the Arctic. Basically, aurora means light. And next to the A block and the C block, each have got 150 flats, and the B block has got 120 flats. At the moment, as I told you, A block is delivered, B block is under construction and expected to be delivered by December 2015, and C block has just started construction. On this side of the road, there is the Oak Ridge School, and on that side of the road is the ORR. As I told you, the project is set in 6 acres, 3 towers, ground plus 14 floors, 2 cellar parking. I've already explained you to the names of the blocks, total 420 flats. 30% of the site is constructed upon, the rest are open areas. And we have the usual facilities like the clubhouse, swimming pool and other amenities. Of course, we also, Mr. Sai has pointed out the other amenities like the tuition room, which is unique, where we thought that the children should concentrate on the studies. Yes. And we are also for the first time, we also for the first time are going to have a forest inside our project. There is a company which has now come up, which is called Afforest. Afforest produces a forest inside the project. We are going to have a 1,000-meter forest created on one side of our project, Avani block, which will be a dense, thick forest. You cannot enter that forest. Okay. And outside the forest, there is going to be a temple, a Ganesh temple. So it is called the temple outside of forest. It will be one of its unique things, and probably for the first time in Hyderabad, where we are just starting work in April. Okay, it should be, when it's complete, once again, after your visit, for the first time, you can come and see how we have implemented it and see the forest in our project. Yes, as I also already mentioned to you, the Avani block is 150 flats, The sizes of the flats range from 2405 square foot to 3050 square foot. All are three-bedroom houses in our project. There are no two-bedroom houses in our project. All the flats are three-bedroom houses. And the B block has got 120 flats, starting from 2,300 SFT to 2580 SFT. It is expected to be delivered, beginning delivery from October 2015. C block is expected to be completed by 2017. The key differentiators have already been brought out by Mr. Sai. Saving of water up to 50%, saving of energy, and healthy living because of use of eco-friendly building materials and management of waste. Yeah, I'll just touch upon it once again. I know I'm repeating what Mr. Sai has already said. Just repeating, saving water is achieved through recycling of water. Water from the bathroom and the kitchen is sent out and recycled and pumped back as grey water. Mr. Srinivas now said it is called the purple water, so I'll just change myself from a grey water into purple water. Earlier it was known as purple water. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Srinivas. Okay, earlier it was called the grey water, but now purple water seems to be a better color. So, after it's treated, it becomes purple. Okay, thank you, Mr. Srinivas. Yeah. Then Mr. Sai has already explained to you about the rainwater harvesting. Okay, how much effort has gone into rainwater harvesting? Not simply just a pit. Okay, the effort gone into it, and also the investment gone into it in creating these pits, Mr. Sai has already explained. And the rainwater collection. Okay, this is a quick thing. So what's in it for me? All of us say, okay, saving water, saving water. The individual who comes and buys the flat and asks, मेरे लिए क्या है इसमें? Saving water तो हर एक चीज़ के लिए. What do I get? We did a quick this thing. Okay, let's say an average consumption of a flat is 300 liters. Okay, and we save 50% of the water because it's recycled. You have already used the water, you're using it twice, so it's 50%. At 2 rupees 50 paise, what is the commercial rate available? Okay, you save 375 rupees per day. Times 1 year, times the whole EMI period, which is generally 15 years, you save a cool 20 lakhs. Okay, now we can go into the maths and this thing of it. We are talking of such a figure. Okay, a huge saving only in one item, which is water. Next, again I'm repeating the slide, which is saving of the energy. Solar heated hot water in all the apartments, which means that we allow only one geyser in each of the apartments. That too as a standby. Though we have 3 bathrooms, we allow only one water heater. We do not give the connection point. We only give the connection point for one heater. We'll tell you why. Because all the bathrooms will be supplied with solar heated hot water. LED lighting has already been shown to you, and use of the radio frequency identification tag for the cars. As the car enters the parking, only that will be lit up and not the whole parking, which is a huge space. Of course, we have energy saving lifts. They are also known as gearless lifts, which have been introduced by most of the prominent lift manufacturing companies. So everywhere an effort has been made, and consciously made. All energy saving equipment and this thing come at a higher cost than your normal equipment. Yeah, we again did a quick math and said solar heater water to all the compartments. You just calculate just as 1 hour usage per day. For 1 month we save 60 units. For 12 months we save 720 units, which means you save about 4,320 rupees for one water heater. But actually, 3 water heaters we do not use, so you have a saving of almost about 13,000 rupees per year. Yeah, this is our block B, which is called the Ayush block. As you see, the building has already been cast. The plastering work has been done up to the internal plastering work has been almost done up to the 14th floor. and the outside plastering work is now going on. Ground plus 14 floors, 2-cellar car parking, flat sizes from 2,300 SFT to 2,580 SFT, all 3-bedroom flats. And the status is, as I told you, 14 floors cast, brickwork completed up to 14th floor, internal plastering of 12th floor, external plaster going on. Yeah, this is a typical floor plan in Ayush for 2,300. You notice the large size of the sit-out. This is a key feature. This is a key feature in all our flats. Of course, for parties and barbecues, which Mr. Sai did not say. He politely said it's sitting outside. But actually, a good place to have a barbecue. Okay? And a good get-together with friends. None of the space, if you notice the floor plans, none of the space has been wasted in any of the apartments.